welcome back to Sunday Morning Chat. We have Blizz over here joining us in his amazing. Was that a vest? Is that some kind of vest? I like it. I like the vest. I don't like the fluctuating lights in your room. We also have
I like the
Papsmere
picture.
It's
Panda.
the ghost.
Papsmere
like the
Panda
Blizz.
joining us today. Obviously on time, guys. He's always on time. And then we
Nice.
have Subitech 11 nursing probably COVID, but he decided to join us today.
It's with the orange lid in the frame.
Oh,
Yeah,
what orange lid?
the orange lid that's right in the frame. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Whew, I must have been seeing things.
So, anyways, I'm going to start it off with asking you guys what you've been playing. Blizz, what have you been playing? We haven't seen you in a week or so.
I've been playing that good old Apex and just got that Back for Blood and World War Z.
Okay.
World War
What was
Z.
he?
World War
Yes,
Z.
they have quite the amount of zombies and overwhelming hordes, and I like my zombies.
I think there's a new update coming out next month or so, right? I thought I saw something about like an expansion for it.
I believe there
So
is.
I'll be playing it.
Glad of support for the game.
Yeah. What about you, Paps? What have you been playing? Still Final Fantasy?
Yep.
That's the-
Level
that's the only
68 Red Mage.
Oh, there you go. Nothing else, though? Nothing else on your list or watch list, maybe?
I'm all about that Final Fantasy 14 Kool-Aid.
Okay. What about you, Subitech? What have you been playing?
Shadow of War, Middle Earth.
A little fun fact about Subby.
Oh.
He played those games before actually ever watching the movies.
It's like, why are you
Lord
playing
of the
that
Rings.
game? And then I
I'm
saw
still
that
watching
you...
them.
Which one are you on?
The second one.
Okay.
I forgot the name.
Oh, yeah, watch how Snape kills
Two
Gandalf
Towers.
at the end.
That's not how that
Wow.
goes.
I
That's
don't
not how
want to
that
watch
goes.
it anymore.
Oh my god. Anyways, moving past that terrible joke. Today's topic today is Subitech and I got to play the Halo Infinite tech preview, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. And then obviously we're going to talk about something that's been going on in the news with Blizzard, the whole lawsuit against them, the walkout, and how they've mistreated their employees. But let's start with something that Subitech can definitely delve into with me, the Halo Infinite tech preview. Subby, did you have a good time?
You know, even being kind of a broken game, I was still pretty addicted to it. Had the Halo flair. Like, I was just, for some reason, time was flying by again, and I was just enjoying running around and getting killed by bots and killing bots, even
Yeah.
though they were pretty crazy.
Yeah, I played it on the day one, and the bots were nothing. So I thought that's what it was going to basically be like. The bots were so easy. We were just storming through them. It was a little buggy from day one, and
Oh, yeah.
a little. There's just few glitches here and there. However, they seem to continuously update it and progress throughout the days.
The grapple hook is awesome with key point stuff. The graphics are pretty decently good still. The grapple hook is king. Sniper was buggy. And then I guess I heard on the third day they fixed like a shot delay because there actually was a verified bullet delay with the sniper bullet. And then just the bots. How was the Spartan bots?
The Spartan bots seemed easier than the ODST bots. All honestly, like when you were battling the ODST bots, you were like fighting for your life. But when I was battling the Spartan bots, it seemed to be I was having a generous and joyous time. Like I wasn't having any difficulties or anything. They did fix the sniper delay on that day. Um, they did fix that really stompy run that was in
Oh,
the very
yeah.
beginning. It was like you were literally stomping the ground as you ran, and then your camera shook so much. So I'm glad that they fixed that. And the graphics, as far as graphics goes, again, it's a tech preview, but it looked pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
You know, and my PC is pushing it out at like 2K, like 165 frames or 165 hertz. So it looked pretty fantastic.
It's going to get better.
Yeah, no, I hope we see another tech preview. On some other Halo news, did anybody see that they announced or somebody data mined Halo, and then they got the voice
plot
actor
leaks?
guy. Yeah, well, no, not the plot leaks.
Oh,
They
no,
data
plot
mined
leaks.
Halo, and they recovered a recording of the announcer that announces the game type when you start up a multiplayer match, and the recording said, battle royale, is of him saying battle royale.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
I was like leaks for that too. So I mean, I'm not surprised about that.
I could see it.
I can see it, and I think Halo's already been like well known for making huge, incredible maps. So I mean, it would be something that would be interesting, and obviously it could happen. I really hope it doesn't.
Mm.
Honest, I was hoping that we would kind of move away from the battle royale experience with the new Halo
Yeah.
coming out, and with Battlefield coming out. They're kind of bringing the fun back into multiplayer games, but I don't want
I
them
hope
to
it doesn't take over.
Yeah, I don't want them to continue the lifespan of battle royale by putting it in their game.
Hell, I mean, Fortnite alone is keeping it alive with, was it Ariana Grande and then the Street Fighter characters I saw that were announced for it.
Fortnite isn't even really. You can't even really classify that as the other game. That's like its own world. So it's like Fortnite
It's
is
the
keeping
ultimate video game.
Fortnite is
They
keeping
freaking
Fortnite alive.
shamed our Kratos and Master Chief.
They shamed Kratos. They shamed Master Chief. They shamed all the Marvel heroes. But like Fortnite is
John
keeping
Wick,
yeah, Fortnite is keeping Fortnite
John
alive,
Wick.
and that's the thing. That's what Fortnite's doing. If that's the only battle royale game, that's probably going to be it. But for God's sake, let's move. Like Apex moved to arenas, and there's more people that play arenas now than ever before. And I really like how we went from having fun multiplayer games to everybody got into frickin' battle arenas, and then now everybody's into battle royals. It's like, what's the next phase?
Yeah.
Are we gonna go back, or are we gonna advance?
So Epic is pretty much the guys who developed the whole Unreal Engine stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
So it's
Gears
safe
of
to
War.
say that Fortnite pretty much single-handedly funded Unreal Engine 5.
Probably. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with all the freaking microtransactions.
A multitude
all the
of
character
parents
skins.
buying their fucking kids things to shut them up funded
Hey.
Unreal Engine 5.
Campaign mode they had, I was buying shit just to get that right too.
Daddy campaign mode?
Yeah, it was what was making the game fucking a total failure until the Battle Royale
Oh,
mode
the
came out.
initial.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot all about the campaign mode.
Yeah, there's a story mode still, and nobody cares. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody cares. So what about you, Paps? As far as Halo goes, you did get to watch the stream a little bit when we streamed it. What did it look like to you?
Yeah, it looked fun. I mean, my main goal is primarily shit post in your guys' chat, but from what I've seen, the guns sounded well. I love the sound of those. And yeah, graphics were good. Looks similar to 5. I can see that, where I'll see how, once I play it, it feels like, but it looks pretty fun.
It's definitely not similar to 5. As far as looks goes, you can see the comparison photos between armors and weapons in 5 and this one. And this one is a little bit more clean, less overly futuristic, and less overly techy, just kind of clean.
I mean, like a gameplay perspective, it still seemed quick and stuff like 5.
It's quick, at least from when I was playing it. It wasn't. I felt 5 was a little bit more fast paced. This slowed
definitely.
down. Yeah. This has that fast paced feel of a modern shooter, but also that Halo feel of where it's not too fast.
And this is just a tech preview too, so there'll be a lot more adjustments.
Well,
I
there
watched
wasn't no PvP, right?
There was at the very end of
At the very end,
end of the tech preview. I got to fight some other people.
Did you see the video? There's a thing about the running in that game is like just a little bit faster than walking because they don't want to make it no crazy difference.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not that much of a difference. I feel like the jump itself is lower than it used to be. I feel like I used to be able to jump higher in like Halo 3. I used to be able to jump like 6 stories.
You could play a person.
Yeah, and this one it's like,
Oh yeah,
the jump is more grounded.
Okay.
But no, fun gameplay, awesome tech preview. I'm glad I got into that. I'm hoping for the next tech preview or the next beta, whatever they're going to do, is going to be great, considering we don't have a release date, so it's probably not coming out this year. Like, I highly doubt it, man. It's going to be fucking September next month. It's already August. So,
It's at holiday, so it can still be due out like
yeah.
December or something.
I don't know. If I just feel like it's not done, and I wouldn't want them to rush it out. If anything, the
come out on
multiplayer is going to
Thanksgiving
come out. No, if anything, the multiplayer is going to come out first, and the campaign and story mode is going to be pushed back. I could see
Did
that.
anybody even read the plot details when they came out?
A little bit. Yeah.
I skimmed through them.
Yeah, I can't really. I
Seems
don't want to
interesting.
divulge them on the stream.
Yeah,
but, you know,
definitely
because
not.
whether or not that's real or whether or not battle royale mode is real, but still, it seemed interesting enough.
Hopefully, Battle Royale just comes out later.
Hopefully, it's
'Cause
like a
if it
year
comes out
later.
early on,
Yeah.
yeah, like people might think it's like the main mode of Halo.
Yeah, I don't want people coming over to Halo only for the battle royale. I want to enjoy Halo first and then go into the battle royale.
Nah, I want crossover characters.
Okay, so Halo's gonna be the new Fortnite. You want
Pretty much. I want Marcus Phoenix in my Halo.
I want Marcus
Zombie
Phoenix.
dog.
Zombie
I
Dom.
want Cloud Strife.
Mhm.
And I want each character, even though it's a crossover, to maintain how their gameplay was from their respective game.
Yes, I want.
So it'll be a cover shooter for Gears. If you had Cloud Strife, it's like a action slash now.
What I want is I want Titus in there, and
Titus.
I don't want it to be an action slash. I want it to be a fucking turn-based RPG.
Oh, it'll be turn-based.
Hey, Goku.
Yep.
Goku will play like Budokai.
Ooh.
Go like side view, like 2D view.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I mean, I
Or
don't.
Xenoverse style.
Yes, the flying around, like the kind of free roam-ish style. Why can't more
Mhm.
anime games be like that? For fuck's sake, man! Xenoverse had something going for it.
I mean,
Yeah,
deep
man.
down to its core was still just a
Oh, it's still just
brawler.
a.
It's an arena fighter.
I mean, it wasn't even when you got into a fight, you could at least fly around. It wasn't just 2D fighting, but at its core, it wasn't even an arena fighter. It was just find that move and spam it. Because I mean, I spammed Super Kamehameha like
Yeah.
100 times until the things died.
Pretty much
Media
100 times.
crash to the whole bar's gone.
Yeah, that's all you do.
You
You just spam the
everyone,
fucking move.
Everyone spawn in and just get their ultimates ready and start spamming it, and the enemy never stands a chance.
Everyone's a Saiyan. Everyone's a Saiyan. Everybody has like either Goku or Vegeta as their hero, and then you do their signature moves, and that's it.
GG, and just plow through all the parallel missions.
Yeah.
Guy like popped out of there swinging. All you see is his health just slowly decreasing over time. Beam hits him from the left.
Yep.
Since he gets back up pretty much and was launching an ultimate at him, no matter who it was.
After finally the fifth one hits him, he looks up. Everybody's all right.
Getting just recharges so I can go back into Super Saiyan.
Pretty much,
Not
man.
again.
Fun game though. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's your 10 out of 10?
Definitely not a 10 out of 10, but it was fun. It's still fun.
Did you give Halo 343 out of 10?
Yeah, 3.43 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Well, speaking of like on the topic of like previews and stuff, we all are in the Back for Blood beta this weekend, and at least me and Blizz here have been playing it for.
Back for Blood.
We played it for like a couple hours, and
Mhm.
man, it's fun.
They don't fuck
It's
around.
fun. Yeah. Like I was like we were telling Subby beforehand, we were playing Act 1, and the first couple stages of Act 1, it was kind of slow. Like there wasn't a whole lot of zombies coming out and everything. But as you get deeper into Act 1, I mean, we were running out of ammo before we could even get to the very end of the stage. They do have different like weapon colors now. Like you know how there's green, that's like an uncommon, and then there's blue, and then there's purple. You can customize your weapons, put different attachments on them. They all do different things. And then there's obviously like skill cards, and it's pretty intricate. It's not just jump up into this map and fight hordes of zombies till the safe room. I mean, at its core it is, but there's more mechanics.
How
There's stuff to pick up.
how relatable is it to Left 4 Dead?
Almost, it's like the same game, just with more mechanics. Because
So
Just
it's-
updated.
Sounds like a cross between Left 4 Dead and World War Z.
yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
good cross, and there's a
And
good amount
Halo?
of weapons. There's a good amount of weapons, so it's not like Left 4 Dead where you only had like 2 sets of weapons. You had the
Guy
initial ones.
picked up
And,
a saw.
yeah, he picked up
Oh,
a
I was happy.
249 saw. I was rocking an M4 for the whole time. There's different kinds of melee
Heck
weapons
yeah.
and pistols. I mean, it looks like it's set to be something that could at least hold my attention for a couple of months of just fun, mindless co-op. You know what I mean?
What about you, Blizz? You seem to be the big zombie slaying fan. What you think about it?
You know, at one point I was swinging on zombies because I didn't have this left. and I like the fact that you could grab different guns and you would still have ammo for that. So like, I ran out of pistol, I ran out of auto and LMG, and I
You can
freaking
carry all that at the same time.
No, you
You
pick
got
up
deep
another.
pockets, my guy.
Yeah. So
So no, I switched guns as I was going. So
yeah.
if I don't find ammo, I'll switch the gun to what I see is over there. So that allows you to go through a round without like completely getting rid of all your weapons or so, but it allows you to continue to be able to fight if you can't find any ammo.
Okay.
And I tell you, you will run out of ammo.
So Left 4 Dead it isn't.
No, yeah, you're gonna run out of ammo, especially in your pistol. How Left 4 Dead was like infinite pistol.
Yeah.
Not this. You will
I
run
think
out
it was
of both.
infinite all the time, huh?
Yeah, it was infinite. All the pistol's infinite in this game when you go down. Now I don't know if that changes in harder difficulties because we were playing on like the easiest one or something, and the horde itself might change in harder difficulties. And yeah, we were still getting our ass whooped towards the back there. I personally don't like changing out my weapons because once you change out your weapons, you lose that weapon with all the attachments it has on it. So if you have a purple M4 and you come across some other kind of weapon, it's better to wait till you get to a place where you can find some freaking ammo.
What do you think about the special infected?
The special infected are pretty cool. I don't like the one that fucking spits on you and literally holds you in place like this. He
I don't think
spits
you
on
like
you.
that in any game.
No. He spits on you, and this like cocoon of mucus just forms around you, and you can't move. Somebody's got to come up to you and hit you.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Wipe
hate
it
that
off.
one. Well, somebody's got to
gotta
come
have a
up to you and
friend
hit
wipe it off.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good thing it doesn't stick to other people, apparently.
Good.
Yeah. Then there's obviously kind of like the bloater. There's one that explodes and covers everybody. There's another one.
Dang, it's infected in every game that's infected.
And there's one that has like a giant hammer fist that will come and try and hit you with the hammer fist. Yeah.
Flail.
They seem pretty.
He reached through. We were hiding on the roof, and all you see is his. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, me and him were on a roof of a barn, and I was like, well, he can't fit through that hole. And then all of a sudden, and just comes right through the hole. And me and Blizz were like, he can't even, that's not even right. That doesn't even make any sense.
Do they have like their variation of like how the witch in Left 4 Dead was kind of like the one hitter quitter type of one? Do they have like their super ultra one?
Oh yeah,
We haven't
scary
okay.
one.
We haven't got that far.
But
We
they
haven't
do
seen anything
have-
like that.
They have, you know how you had our hunters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't quite seen a hunter or something that is a hunter.
Yeah,
but
there was that one that fucking grabbed me.
the wall shitters. I don't know. What
There
to
was
call them,
there was
wall shitter
something that
critters.
like jumped on me, and Blizz shot him off really quickly. I couldn't get a good look at it, but I was just walking along, and something did jump on me. So I don't know what it was.
I think it's the wall shitters. He was in the bathroom. So if you look, I've noticed there are these spores on the wall.
Do they
if you
shit
walk
somebody
in
out,
front of
or I
them-
thought it was just they hit you?
No, I think they jump on you, and so just the torso launches itself at you off the
There you
wall
go.
and then beats the shit out of you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when you
probably
get close to
probably
it.
what happened to me.
Getting beat up by he's only got horns. And you're
True
losing
that.
fight.
I like my favorite part of playing the beta though was me and Blizz went to a safe house, and we were just shopping, doing our normal thing in the shop, buying weapons and equipment, and then the girl at the safe house was like, "Hey, don't come over here because my husband's sick. He's got that one flu that's going around." And Blizz just like, "Well, we ain't staying here." Like, we both just ran out of there, even though this was an NPC. But the thing is like, you have a flu in a zombie pandemic. Oh, fuck out of here.
Nope.
Yeah, that was great.
No, sir.
No, I'm looking forward to playing that with everybody this weekend. Hopefully everybody here will join us. We'll all play it together. Maybe make a couple of videos out of it. I don't know. It's fun. So
Definitely fun.
I'll check it
I'll
out.
see about that.
What you mean check it out and see about that? Y'all better get on this shit.
Yeah, what the?
yeah, seriously, it's
I already
fun. It's a good
downloaded
game.
it.
Me too.
And apparently they want fucking people to play. You know, I entered to get into the beta like last night, and all of a sudden they sent me the invite with 3 other codes to invite people. They're like, yeah, play our fucking game. So
Yeah.
don't even know why it was like, what do you call that? Pre-order only. Like, what the fuck?
That happens all the time now. There's nothing exclusive anymore.
Right?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So I'm surprised about the Halo thing.
Speaking
That
of
was
zombies,
wild.
Zombies ate my neighbor. It was
Yeah.
on both Xbox and PlayStation, and probably whatever other platform.
The Switch too, I think.
PlayStation still has yet to receive any type of Zombie Ate My Neighbors.
Wait,
and they
Blizz,
have not
come closer to your mic while I hear
They
you
have
bitch
not
about this crappy
reported
game.
anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, see,
They haven't?
It's
No,
just in.
no, there's nothing. They have said nothing about why it's not up or why it's not in the store.
Probably because it's Zombie Ate My Neighbors.
yeah, so for anybody that couldn't hear him when he started initially ranting, we're talking about Zombie Ate My Neighbors now, the remake of it. Nobody really cares about that game, but
What the?
it's like,
I'm definitely getting it.
go on, Blizz. So you're trying to tell us that it's not on the PlayStation Store.
Yes,
Right now.
even though it says it's coming out for PlayStation and they have no reason or rhyme or they nothing. There's
But
nothing
it is on the Xbox Store.
Yes, definitely. I bought it. I played it.
So you bought it on the Xbox Store. You're gonna buy it again on the PlayStation Store.
Possible. It's possible.
But you're
I
gonna
might
play it
get it.
on an inferior console because you're rocking a PS4 compared to your Series X.
Oh, see, it's not just for me. My mom wants it, and I think my sister wanted it, and they both were like, yeah, let's get it on PlayStation. And I'm like,
So everybody in your
Which-
family has played this game. I didn't even know
Yes.
about this game existed. I didn't even know it
I
was
love it.
real.
Get the giant baby running around.
that giant baby don't fuck around, man.
Yeah, run for your life.
I swear.
This
Off
is-
on you. I'd rather
Yeah.
fight the alien ship.
That's news to
I
me.
think
man.
Paps knows about that. About
And
giant
then-
babies running around.
Yeah.
The one in Resident Evil, but not in the one in fucking
I know about
Zombie
giant
Ate My
unborn
mediocre
babies.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
That game was like a fucking mobile game or something. I don't know. It was like a legit like console game.
That's fucking weird.
Huh.
Zombie Ate
Super
My
Nintendo.
Neighbors.
That's so
Huh.
weird.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Take us
Wow.
up on that wonderful blizzard. I've got some stuff to say.
Oh, he has some shit to get off his chest. He got some
About
hot
Blizzard?
takes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, moving on to
About Diablo.
the next topic. The biggest next topic is Blizzard and everything that's been going on there as of recently. So, Blizz, what did you want to say first?
All I want to say is the CEO, whoever it was, stepped down, knew he fucked up. He knew he fucked up, and instead of righting his wrongs, he said, "Yeah, deuces. With this money, I'm on vacation. Y'all figure this shit out."
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was kind of like
You.
that was definitely like one of those big flags. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a lawsuit. Women are getting sexually harassed at work. There's a walkout, and then he just steps down. So, you know,
When the going gets tough, you get the fuck out.
It's going.
Subby said nobody can hear you right now. You're on mute.
If he was gonna get fired, he's like, "Well, I'm out."
Living on my own terms.
But as far as like the sexual harassment that was going on in the workplace, where all these guys were treating the women coworkers like objects and like catcalling them and stuff, and being disrespectful to them, how does that? I think that just starts with environment more than it does the CEO, because you probably don't see that man around any time of the day. I doubt he's fucking there just hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, he's down
Yeah.
there and getting his hands dirty doing the coding and stuff.
No, he's
Yep.
fucking not. I can
Probably
guarantee you
won't.
that
He's telling people to do it.
he may have known about it. Nonetheless, he may have known about it because I know there was sexual harassment like claims out that never got satisfied or that never got dealt with. But
Mhm.
him stepping down doesn't change the environment. That's something that's like a toxicity that's learned, and
Mhm.
you need a whole new way to teach. Actually, you shouldn't even need to do that in the workplace. For fuck's sake, parents, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not teaching these guys respect from a young age? What is going on?
HR is gonna crack down on them.
Maybe. I mean, they
Yeah.
weren't though. That was the point of the walkout. Is there was nothing being done, so everybody walked out.
I
And
don't
then,
give a fuck.
yeah, HR apparently. HR is probably the one down there, like, yeah, baby, woo. Like,
Maybe it's
Who
them.
do I report this to?
Yeah, that's probably what HR was fucking doing. That's probably what HR was doing.
Exactly like that.
So, I mean, Blizz, are you going to change your name now from Blizz? Because, I mean,
It's kind of
Blizzard,
Blizzard.
Blizz.
You might as well
That
change
seems
your
kind
name.
of like very close to Blizzard.
Agent Moondoggy.
I mean,
I need you to step down from that name.
yeah, we're gonna need you to
Yes.
take away that name.
Rise to the occasion and just harass everyone.
Equal opportunity harasser.
All right.
He harasses males and women. That's fucked up. Hey,
Doesn't
Mike, how
matter.
you doing? Look at that bulge over there. Yeah, buddy.
One hand he's grabbing some dude's dick, other hand he's just grabbing some tits and just going back and forth. It's just equal opportunity.
No, I
I'm gonna
think
need you to step down.
me personally, I think that whole attitude in the workplace is, especially at a giant company like Blizzard.
Mhm.
Like, dude,
Somebody's gonna hear about this.
they already have.
Yeah.
Like, so,
But yeah, it's saying like it's a matter of time in a big company like that this all
Yeah.
gonna come clean.
like I get it. Like, I get a portion of it where there's when guys are together, they do that kind of joking around stuff like that. But at the same time, it's probably joking around that probably shouldn't even be said.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like it. I know guys when we all come together, we joke around about some of the weirdest shit ever, and it's probably something that should just be, de-learned from our system of doing of making those kinds of jokes. It's also something that's completely, ridiculous not to know your environment and know where you're at. You know what I mean?
I mean, hell, just don't do it.
Yeah, you just don't. It's easier just to just be like, wow, you know what? That's kind of disrespectful, and I don't think I would like it or enjoy it if somebody was doing the same exact thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Whether it's guy on girl, girl on guy, or whatever. Just girl on girl, guy on guy. Just don't do it. Treat others with respect and speak to them decently.
Yeah, we're all human beings here, and you guys all work together. I don't know what makes you think that you're just like above people in any type of way.
Is there a difference in the company?
What are we gonna do about it? We gonna jump somebody?
We gonna jump somebody? What?
I'm gonna tell you, sir. Don't you do this shit anymore. Remember me.
Well, it's like
Yes, sir.
It's just one of those things where just when you think that humanity has taken a huge step, a huge leap, and that kind of stuff never happens, and then this shit from one of the biggest video game companies in the world just comes out. You're like, dude, what's going on?
What I mean, forward, were you talking about? I've been watching from the time Rona hit. They've been going kind of backwards, a little on the stupid side.
Well, I mean, we can't count 2020 for anything. That doesn't really count. Humanity went way backwards at that point.
Way was Diablos, Immortals, like that was 2019 though, right?
Diablo
We can
Immortal got
blame-
pushed back.
Yeah, but we can blame
Cell
them for
phone?
that though.
We can blame who for that?
Blizzard.
We could blame
They-
Blizzard
they-
for just
So
about
it
everything.
wasn't 2020. So
Harassment's going on.
first it was Diablo, Immortal, then it was Overwatch 2, and then now this.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
It's
no,
been
come on.
spiraling out of control.
What's going on, Blizzard? What's up with you guys? We need to get rid
And
of
then
all those like fucking toxic males. First off, and then give us some games. God damn it.
Yeah.
Seems like they were too busy sexually harassing females instead of making some decent games.
Yeah, instead of making some decent fucking games.
Keeping people on WoW.
No wonder why they had to remake fucking Diablo 2 from the ground up. They were too busy sexually harassing people. They couldn't actually make a new IP.
No wonder WoW's losing its player base at their last content update because it was weak because they're too busy sexually harassing everybody.
Well, actually, the whole walkout, people were taking to social media and be like, hey, we're not just walking out. Everybody stopped playing Blizzard games for like this couple of days. So people stopped playing those fucking games.
Mhm.
Which
I did my part.
you'd never even.
In fact, I haven't played a Blizzard game in like the last year.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
What game?
I was
what
like, I
Blizzard
was
game
about
did
to
you play
play one,
last?
and I was like, nah.
What Blizzard game did you play last though?
Diablo 3.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I played Diablo 3, and I haven't played a Blizzard game in like 3 years.
Exactly.
So-
See, I knew that. I saw the writing on the wall. When I was playing Diablo, I'm like, something wrong about this.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare on PC is on the Blizzard app.
Oh, fuck.
Bastard.
Everybody stopped playing Call of Duty
So-
Modern Warfare then.
Yeah, so
I've already started. I haven't played Call of Duty Modern Warfare since it first came out back on the 360.
you have, haven't you?
No, look, I actually
Not me.
liked I
Yes,
I
liked
hate
that
that game.
I liked that people took to social media and actually stopped playing those games. That's just another way
Mhm.
to involve yourself in a movement from where you're at. So I think
Yep.
Yeah,
To do
that's
your
the right
part.
way.
yeah,
And for anybody not playing WoW, you can come over on Final Fantasy 14.
yeah, exactly. Final
No.
Fantasy 14 does they don't Sony and Square Enix and stuff. They treat their employees with respect. So no matter who you are,
they
they're gonna
work the
treat you with
shit out of
respect.
them though.
Yeah, I mean, I think the
Yeah.
company's like so big that they probably work them just enough. I mean, they come out with content for Final Fantasy 14 on good dates. You know, it doesn't feel like anything's rushed out. There's separation between them. Whereas like
Right.
Sega with NGS, it's like their content map is like every other month. It's like, dude, you gotta relax. You gotta give people to do time to do the content. You know what I mean?
I mean, the 5 people that are playing the game.
What NGS?
Yeah.
I mean, there's more than 5 people playing the game now that Braver came out.
At least
But
10.
at least thousands got on when Braver came out, and then they realized that it's 4 skills, and then they realized that once you press the buttons on those 4 skills, that's it.
Seen the whole class.
Yeah. And then they
You
went
play the
back.
class for an hour.
And then
You've
they
seen it
went
from
back to
level 1
Final
to
Fantasy
20.
14. That's basically what happened. However, they did not go to
Wow.
WoW.
Just fuck that.
Yeah,
Wow.
fuck those guys.
Wow.
Yeah,
I paid for a starter pack and I never used it.
Yeah, anybody that has some kind of
Nice
superiority
game.
complex,
It's
I
just
can't
not
stand
worth
that.
the struggle anymore.
Just like I had recently had a conversation with somebody that was telling me that we should go back to like supporting a one income household, you know, where the wife stays home, and that was like what that person wanted, the wife to stay home and them go to work, and I'm like, I do not believe in that whatsoever. I think that's hugely going backwards.
Yeah.
Especially how they're pushing everything.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. To even think that way as a man is completely wrong.
Yeah, we jumped back. Doing that, be jumping back like a bunch of decades.
I want them to do that for me.
That's
I'll
that's
stay home
that's the
and
same
cook
type
and
of
clean.
fucking toxicity
I'll
though,
cook and
just in
clean.
reverse. Like,
Well, I guess if they're making money, I'll be happy to cook and clean and
We'll have
hang
to
out.
be an assless chaps and have some roses when she gets home.
I know.
I feel
I'm pretty sure Steven knows somebody that is totally willing to let him just live there, as long as he does some stuff,
Wear some assless chaps.
something
Or
like
just
that.
chaps.
Actually, this guy was actually pretty generous, man. Listen, it's
Didn't you get an offer?
I did just the other day. You know what? Fuck it. This is 2021. I got offered the other day to live at somebody's house, use their car, have my own relationship, as long as this dude blows me every once in a while. So, and it was a guy, and you know he's a great guy. He's cool. He almost made it really convincing because he's just like, look, you can use my car, you could stay in my house, you can have your own separate girlfriend, your own life. We don't got to go on dates. You don't got to let me do anything to you besides blow you. And I'm like, bro, wow, I'm rethinking my life here.
Blizz, what say you?
Bad deal. So this ain't a bad deal. I don't.
All he's got to do is every
I'm
once in a
good.
while he just wants to get down on you. No him inside you like that. He just wants to yeah.
Feel the
That's what you're
hot.
offering me, X?
No, not me. I would never. You can't use my house like that. But
It's getting a little tight.
oh no.
Whoa.
It's James. You remember James from Josue's last party?
Yeah, you met him.
The bigger guy.
Yeah, no.
Him. He's offering that. Now I was gonna tell him if you paid me monthly like $500, it's a maybe. Is
Maybe.
Man, you paying me? Hey, man.
That's a no go from you, Blizz. You don't want to feel the warm
said
breath
maybe.
of another man.
He was impressed by the deal. He can move out here for free, and he gets paid to just walk around
Look,
his assless chaps.
Yeah, no eye contact, no nothing.
That's the warm breath of another man down in your nether regions by your chocolaconda.
Hey man, James is making a really good fucking offer, man.
Yes, that one.
James is making a great offer. YouTube,
Rated
do not
past
remove us.
myself.
I hope to God YouTube doesn't remove us for this because honestly, it was a good business offer. It was great.
But wait, Blizz, if we give you a VR headset and while the act is going on, you can wear the VR.
It's a smell. I'm like, oh, bro.
Smell.
You don't
What
got to
the-
smell anything, man. You just got to look away.
You don't smell yourself?
Way I can still smell the person.
We'll give you like one of those little tree things you put in the cars right by your nose.
Wear it around your neck.
Nah.
All right, he's interested.
Well, you just got to be asleep. How about you just stay asleep? He said that would work too. That's what he said that would work as well.
What's there not to lose?
Hey man, listen, I've already had this offer.
You cut out there. Oh, here's
Apparently-
another offer.
Well,
He's apparently got the other offer.
Offer with more money, and it was like a Porsche, and I told the guy no. I'm
What's
good.
wrong with you?
Dang,
Wow.
James, you better up your game.
What?
Then.
Yeah,
You're
All
gonna
right,
have to
step
up
it up.
What's wrong with you though? Why wouldn't you take that, dude? It's not. It's just.
Because I don't like me.
It's not gay. It's optimistic. What are you talking
Do you
about?
like money?
You don't have to do nothing.
Yeah, it's not gay. It's optimistic. It's clear as day.
Was 100,000 a year.
Oh fuck me, dude. I might like.
Everybody has a price, Blizz.
You're damn straight.
Mine's is expensive.
Your taste is expensive, bro. You got one little tiny picture on a white wall.
Another one, you want to see it?
No, I'm just saying.
It's too
Oh
late.
god,
It's small too. Oh, it's a bit one.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm looking at.
The other picture.
look, back to the point though. Actually, this kind of proves that we're not that toxic males because I mean we're literally thinking about this deal here, but but no. Back to the point is that kind of attitude and treatment of people, whether it's in the workplace or whether it's in just real life, your daily life, is completely wrong. So thanks to everybody who stopped playing Blizzard games and helped continue that movement, because that's something that shouldn't be accepted anywhere we go now. I mean, we're all equals. We're all human beings. It shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm. And what should we? Is it all Blizzard, or should we start kind of blaming Activision too? Because I mean,
I
mean,
imagine
labeled
some
as
of-
Blizzard Activision.
Yeah, in
yeah,
a
Blizzard,
way.
Activision. I think, yeah.
Yeah, in a way,
'Cause I'm-
it would have to be something like that too. You know,
Because imagine some of the complaints would have made it higher up past Blizzard and went to Activision, and then of course it was.
I
met
imagine
with
some of
deaf
the
ears.
complaints probably came from Activision too. I mean, you're working in a community that is mostly dudes. You know what I mean? And I hate to say it, but a lot of these guys that are like programmers and everything like that, I mean, they're probably one of the more lonely people. So, like,
Yeah, I don't get out much.
but for them to take
Lonely.
that loneliness and that less experience with women and or men, whatever you are, and then to reciprocate it in a way that's offensive like that to people, I think that's disgusting.
And I guess, like you said, they're pretty lonely, so they didn't really develop the social skills necessary to be able to talk to the
Yeah, I say
opposite.
something
Sex.
weirdly. Like instead of being like, "Oh, you're pretty good looking" and stuff, they'd probably be like, "You're hot."
Yeah, and it's one of those
Because-
things that shouldn't be taught in school. It should just be taught from home. Like, in all honesty, there's a lot
Social
of
skills.
social skills,
Oh.
respect for people, whoever they are, whatever color or gender they are, the same amount of respect for those people. That's something that needs to be taught from the home. And if you're one of those guys that apparently does shit like that, then I'm sorry, your parents are failing you or they failed you.
I know I was reading somewhere where I think a girl's at, like, I think a Blizzard convention, where I think there's a common joke in programming where something to do with being penetrated. I don't know if that's something to do with the coding or something,
Yeah,
but
penetration
I guess he just
testing.
straight up went to the girl and just asked her, like, do you like to be penetrated? I think there's even a shirt that says, do they be penetrated, as a coding haha joke.
Oh
But I
my.
guess he just went straight up to her and just asked it just like that without.
And these guys
like,
don't even
wow.
think like, what if a dude came up to you, right? Like a Blizz looking dude, and literally just whispers in your ear, "Do you like to be penetrated?" You'd fucking feel uncomfortable, bro. I'd be a little freaked out, especially if it was.
Feel uncomfortable if
Yeah.
I
Oh
said that?
shit.
Yeah.
If I had no idea who you were, if I had no clue who you were,
I'm gonna wrap my arms around you.
bro.
and
Yeah.
say you're safe.
If I had no idea who you were, and you came up to me in some random crowd, and whispered in my ear, "Do you want to be penetrated?" Or just straight looked at me and said, "Do you want to be penetrated?" You're damn straight I'd feel uncomfortable.
I'll feel my
I'd probably
soul
get
leave
kinda
my
mad.
body if it's Blizz.
I would get
like
mad.
that.
I'd get scared. Like we'd probably be throwing hands. Even I might even be too scared to throw hands because you might penetrate me during throwing hands. So I wouldn't even know how to react.
But you almost kind of see that in the sense of some of the women there, where they're once again as their bosses or their higher ups coming at them, asking and being very sexual with them, but they
Yeah,
can't
right.
really say
And
anything.
then
They feel
you get
powerless because it's their job.
you get
on
put
the
in the
line.
position of, God, what do? I joke with him? Do I tell him he's disgusting? Because if I do, I might get fired. And you shouldn't ever have to put somebody in that kind of fucking position. That's
Paper trail.
yeah.
Paper trail it, and then report the fuck out of them later once you have enough evidence.
Yeah.
But it
And
seems like the
then-
downside is the higher ups weren't helping, even
Yeah.
if you bring it to the higher ups and they were just
Set up a webcam, record
Yeah.
yourself throughout the day.
But you shouldn't
Get
even
you
have to
a nice
live like
lawyer.
that, where you got to record your every fucking movement
Yeah.
because you're worried about whether or not this is going to happen in your work or something. That's no way to
Yeah.
fucking live.
the unfortunate thing for that. So I'm glad things are now coming to light on that.
I think they definitely shed a light on it, but there's more pressure that needs to be done. A lot of changes that needs to go through that.
Army when they did some bogus shit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, when the army does bogus shit, they pretty much just look the other way. Yeah. So.
Step down too.
Well, when it gets
All
noticed, yeah.
So here we are not buying Diablo 4 Blizz.
That's gonna be hard.
You said Diablo 4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
What about 2.5?
Not buying it either. Blizz, are you with me? Or
I'm
you're
with
not don't download Immortals either.
I'm with you.
Don't you do it.
Yeah, I'm not buying Overwatch 2 until it's corrected.
And continue to know that they would mentally abuse my female counterparts is disgusting.
Let's be real. If it's your like exact female counterpart, nobody would do that to her because
No.
if it's someone like you, they would be afraid
Yeah.
themselves. He said it's her counterpart.
Penetrated, she turns to you.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, if there was a female with that looked like just you with boobs, that would scare the shit out of me. Because you kind of got that chick from Apex look right now, so it's like it's already. You got that Bangalore look.
Same hair.
Yeah, you got the Bangalore hair and everything.
Yeah, it's good that people are doing the boycott. I haven't played a Blizzard game, not because I can't say I'm doing it for the boycott. I just haven't had any interest in their games recently. But it's good that people who are probably like diehard either Overwatch players or WoW fans that are doing what they can to make that heard.
Yeah.
Heck
So
yeah.
my question is, do you think the LGBT community would do something
Forgot
about it?
Q.
The
This is
LGBTQ
all
community.
discrimination.
Yeah.
They should handle all of it.
I mean,
just like they roasted the baby for being an absolute buffoon.
he was. Well, hopefully that gets brought into that community's light too, so that there's a stronger voice for them. But unfortunately, right now we are kind of out of time, especially with Subitech kind of nursing a pre-COVID probably that he doesn't
What
believe
the?
in.
No such thing.
So-
During the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Anyways, guys,
looking
we appreciate everybody watching. If you want to continue to support the Blizzard movement and that equal rights movement, don't play any Blizzard games. Continue to support that until some kind of correction gets out. If not, and you just want to enjoy your Blizzard games, that's all fine too. Maybe expect to see some Back for Blood content coming on the channel this weekend. Maybe not. This fall is kind of when our big uptick of content is going to come, so keep looking out for that. Stay tuned and stay excited. Drink your MAW Energy, and we will see you guys next time.
And next week,
Yeah.
Blizz will be having a different name.
That's right. He'll also have a man named James.